Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Here's what I'm starting my day with: a cup of coffee, and I've decided to use heavy cream. And I'm going to do a squirt of this stevia here. I get this at Walmart. The heavy cream is 1 point, or I should say 1 bite on the Healthi app. And it's got 50 calories. And this is what I'm going to start the day with. Moving on to breakfast, I decided to make myself something really yummy and hearty. So I have 1 egg and 2 egg whites I'm going to use, but I do want to show you this. I fill this up myself with my own avocado oil. I got this little spritzer on Tubi. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a slice of Ezekiel bread on the side. And I'm going to chop up my veggies really, really fine. Just a plain green bell pepper. Now, I'm going to do this for meal prep. So you're going to see an awful lot of veggies. Only going to be using about 1/4 cup once this is all done. But I have got my green pepper, which is low in carbs. And going to move on to a nice little Vidalia onion and chop that up. And I like to meal prep this in a skillet and just keep it in a container in the fridge so that when I decide to use it, it's already cooked. So chopping up the onion, and for some reason, Vidalias never make my eyes tear. Do they make your eyes tear? I'm like the only one in the family who they don't bother. I don't know why, but they don't bother me. Once I get these all chopped up, I am putting them in a little bowl here, and then I'm going to spritz the skillet with the oil, and we're going to saute. All right, so here's the bowl of the peppers and the onions, and I'm going to get them into my skillet. Like I said, I'm just going to spritz the avocado oil just a couple of times in my pan, and here they go. And I have to tell you, not only does the sizzle give me like exciting vibe, but when these start to cook down, the smell of peppers and onions always reminds me of when I was a kid and we used to make sausage and peppers. This was the smell, other than the garlic. The garlic isn't in here. But anyway, so I'm just going to stir these around just a little bit and get them nice and translucent and ready to go. I'm not going to add any seasoning. There's not going to be any salt and pepper to this. Just not feeling it, especially since I'm going to keep it in a bowl in the refrigerator for the week. I just didn't want to add any seasoning. So I wanted to show you 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites. Just going to whisk them up while the peppers and onions are cooking. And I'm going to put that to the side. All right, so in a pan go the eggs. And I did use 1/4 cup of the pepper and onion mix. This is my little measuring cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this with a lid and just let it steam away. I'm going to lower the flame to barely anything because I like it to cook nice and slow and steady, guys. Slow and steady wins the race. Boy, oh boy, don't we know that. All right, so here's my little glass container, and I'm going to put the extra peppers and onions that I have left in this little bowl, and I'm going to keep it in the fridge. And like I said, during the week, it's so convenient to have this because if I want to make eggs for breakfast or, you know, whatever, if I want to top that with some chicken breast for dinner or what have you, it's already done and cooked. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, so moving on to my favorite thing in the world, avocado. And I really haven't had this in quite some time, so I'm enjoying it. But I'm not going overboard. And check it out. That's the perfect avocado. I have been since I started this Healthi app again. I have been using a food scale. I'm weighing everything out to make sure that my macros match the point values that I'm supposed to have for the day. So here's my little food scale. I put a little paper towel on top, and I'm going to scoop out the avocado, but then I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to weigh it out to the exact measurement that I have set for myself. And again, you know, I like to show you the point values and things. Offhand, while I'm doing this voiceover, I don't recall the exact amount I used, but you'll see it when I show you the Healthi app. So it's just a couple of slices, and I'm going to skip to the next clip so you can see how it turned out. All right, so now I'm going to arrange my plate. Here it is. I have that Ezekiel bread right there. I have the little cutie sliced up in my plate, and here's the 1 egg, 2 egg whites, and the pepper and onion mixture. And then I'm going to take my avocado and I'm going to lay it on top of the eggs. I mean, you could put them on the toast. You can mash it and put it on the toast. That probably would have been really good. But then I took my knife and I started cutting them up a little thinner so it was easier to eat. And then I'm going to show you the presentation, and I took this back over to the table and I enjoyed a delicious breakfast. Balanced, delicious. Hey guys, all right, so Jess, myself, and the 2 dogs are going on a hike. Just like I did yesterday, getting in at least 10,000 steps for the day. So I made us some lunch. I'm going to show you what we're bringing. For me, I have 3 ounces of tuna. I have a tablespoon of full-fat mayo and a tablespoon of dill pickle relish. I brought 1 serving of baby carrots and 1 little cutie. Again, we're going to be hiking. We burn about between 500 and 600 calories, depending on how far we hike. There's Jess vacuuming. Today, I think we're doing the extra long hike, so hence this. For Jess, let me show you what I made him. So Jess has 2 tuna sandwiches in little buns. I got him his own carrots and some pretzel rods. He probably won't eat more than 2 of these, but when you're hiking, you never know. You always should bring. So I'll also throw in the Kirkland protein bar. Hold on, let me show you what that looks like. So here's what they look like. This is what he buys for himself. He keeps them at work. This is the Kirkland brand chocolate peanut butter chunk bar. There's only 2 grams of sugar in here, 11 carbs, 10 grams of fiber, and 21 grams of protein. They're 180 calories. So I'm gonna toss 2 of these into our hiking backpack just in case. Like I said, it's always good to have things with you. You never know, you can get lost, and God forbid, you don't want to starve. And not saying we will, but I just like to be prepared. So my tuna, carrots, and the orange comes out to 8 points. If I have one of those protein bars also, I believe they're 5 points. So I doubt I'll have one of those, but if I do, you'll know. But like I said, I'm just bringing them to be prepared. So we will see you on the mountain. All right, so we are waiting for Jess. He's going to the bathroom in the woods. And the girls are having their little water break. I'm hanging out in my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, enjoying the weather. We're burning calories, guys. We are burning those calories.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late.
All right, so we're back from our hike, and on the way home, I stopped off at ShopRite. Got a bunch of groceries for the week, so I want to show you what I picked up. Let's take a look. Couldn't come home without one more of these. Oh, was that good yesterday, guys? Delicious. All right, I got myself some cheese sticks here, and it's really not just for me. It's for the whole family. These were on sale for $1.99, which I thought was a really good price. I have some spaghetti squash recipe I'm going to make during the week, and I need cheese for that. Grab myself some provolone cheese. Don't know if I'm going to eat that, but I am going to have some of this during the week, some turkey. Got some chicken breast, again, another recipe I have planned. Some eggs, and these, I think tucking one of them with me on the go would be a great little snack. Grab myself some Greek yogurt. Not the best option, but I wanted to try the marshmallow flavor. A nice big cucumber and some grapes. These grapes, I may have just a few, but I have to be careful because they're loaded with sugar, right? Baby Bella mushrooms, I did pass over on the lettuce and strawberries, and got some of these ham slices. I think they're delicious for breakfast. Some blueberries to toss into the yogurt, and these are the two brands, or the two flavors I got, blueberry and lemon. Oh my gosh, can't you see that lemon one as a dessert? Good culture. If you've never tried this, I want you to take a look at the label. This cottage cheese has to be the best one around. There's nothing in it but healthy ingredients. 80 calories for half a cup. Wonderful protein. And look at those ingredients. Can you get any more pure than that? I don't think so. Very, very good. I had this once before and I enjoyed it immensely. So I picked some up. Got some of this Alfredo sauce, very low carb. Goes for one of the recipes that I'm doing with the spaghetti squash over there. This is the dressing that I like to marinate chicken in. Some sugar-free Jell-O. And of course, what shopping trip would be complete without Laughing Cow? This is the grocery haul. Lots of goodies, healthy, low carb, just living life. And yeah, just wanted to share. All right, guys, here it is in my plate. We have 2 cups of broccoli and 2 of those chicken sausages, and I used a little bit of butter spray on the broccoli. So I'm gonna try this in front of you because I've never had it before. So I cooked them in the air fryer, 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. Oh, wow. Spinach feta, delicious. Look at what that looks like. And you don't have to cook them. They're fully cooked. So good. So good. Wow. All right, I'm going to go sit down and eat. For dessert, I will be having a sugar-free Jell-O and possibly a cup of decaf later. So that'll wind out my day. I'll show you the calories, all the macros, and show you everything at the end. And again, thanks for coming along with me. And don't forget, tomorrow is the big announcement. I love you all. Mwah! See you tomorrow. All right, guys, here's the macros for the day. As you can see, I hit almost my protein. Carbs was low today, 52.3. Fat almost there, and calories are very low at 892. My goal is to hit 1200, so I technically really need a couple hundred more, but honestly, at the moment, I'm not hungry. So let's see what happens later. But while I'm recording, I just wanted to show you everything that I had and all of the little point values next to it. I thought it was a great day. I'm completely satisfied, and I really have a positive outlook on this. I know that carnivore really helped me get rid of a lot of inflammation, and it did me well for the last 2 months. But this is just the direction I'm going in, and I'm happy to take you along with me. So again, stay tuned for the big announcement tomorrow. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video.